Okay, so I'm recording this bit to put on the beginning of this video. I've already done the rest of it, but most of the video was me having trouble. I was going to upload just how impossible it is to connect the Osmo Action to Android and appeal for help, but finally I've got it to work. So if you just want to cut to the chase and cut to how to actually connect, I'll put down below how many minutes it is into this video, and you can go watch that. But if you want to watch the whole thing, please feel free, because the first part of the video was me just describing my woes and showing all the things I've tried. Probably you've tried the same thing and got to the same stage as me and almost given up. But if you skip right to the end of the video, the solution is there. So it's a bit of both. It's a bit of the woes of trying to do it. It's not easy, and DJI do not make it easy. The instructions, like I say, are non-existent, but hope it helps. Again, cut to here, this many minutes, to cut to the chase and the answer. Okay, hi everyone, welcome to Tom's Man Shed. Right, today's video is it's no unboxing or of Lidl's tools or anything like that, but what it is I've just bought this, a DJI Osmo Action camera. It's great. I've tried it so far. There's a million online reviews. You don't need another online review of all its features and that. My existing camera as well was this, a Get Up Get 2. Great little camera, but obviously about 3-year-old and not in the league of the Osmo, so I thought it's time to treat myself to a new one. Much bigger screen and everything. But the problem is connecting, and I believe I'm not the only one, connecting to my Huawei P9 phone. So it's getting this to connect to the app. The app is called DJI MIMO, and that's the app there. And you're able to control and alter some settings and monitor what your phone sees remotely through your phone. So it'd be quite a handy app to have. I don't need it. I can use the Osmo on its own, and so far it's looking that's the way it's going to have to be. I joined a Facebook DJI forum and was very swiftly answered by a guy called Vem, is it? I hope I'm pronouncing it right, Vem. And he sent me very kindly some instructions, but my phone and his phone are a bit different. They're both using different versions of Android, so some of the menus aren't the same, so I didn't fully sort of understand it, and so I've decided to make this little video to upload just to show what my phone menus are and see if anybody can spot what if anything I'm doing wrong. I've tried on the forums, it says use airplane mode and then turn Bluetooth and Wi-Fi on separately from within while you're in airplane mode. I've done that, tried it in airplane mode and out of airplane mode. When I first got it and registered and everything, it registered okay. The number came on and everything. I registered a DJI account because I didn't have any. I've not got any other DJI products, any drones or anything. So this is my first experience of a DJI product, and not a great one so far because of this. And it registered okay. So I'm assuming it does that via Bluetooth. When I look, as you'll see in a bit, when I look in the Bluetooth menus, it has paired with the device. So Bluetooth did recognise it and it's there in the list, and they are paired together. But since then, just trying to connect to the actual app itself to do what the app does, view it remotely and control it, it just will not connect. It just keeps timing out with the message. So before I babble on even more, I'll show you exactly what I mean. I've just filmed this little sequence hope, like I say, somebody can spot what I'm doing wrong or tell me to try something else. One further thing I might add, a friend of mine, Andy, had a similar problem trying to connect his 360, is it Opti? I can't remember, Opti 360 camera to his phone. He had some sort of Samsung phone. He tried it on my phone, it wouldn't, the software would not connect to it at all. And he ended up having to buy a brand new phone. He had to go to a shop to see which phones were compatible with it. Again, he joined a forum, couldn't get any answers, ended up having to buy a new phone. Well, I ain't going to buy a new phone because I'm perfectly happy with the one I've got. It's not a cheap phone. I've only had it a couple of years. I'm perfectly happy with what it does, and I'll just have to live with not using the software with it. So it is a dual band phone, but there is no menu within the phone that I can find anywhere, and I've looked and looked, that allows you to select the frequencies manually on the phone. You can in the Osmo, you can connect 2.4, connect with via 2.4, 5.8 or auto, but you can't do that in this version of this Huawei phone. So let's get straight on with this demo and see if you can spot what I'm doing wrong. Okay, so this is a trouble I'm having. First of all, I'll turn on the Osmo, and I'm going into wireless connection, and the first setting I've got it on, the frequency, as you'll know, you can select auto, 2.4 GHz and 5.8 GHz. I'll keep it on auto for now and go out of that. So that's there. Now my phone, now this is a Huawei P9. It is a dual band phone, but there is nothing, and I've gone through this umpteen times looking online, there is nothing in the menu where you're manually able to select which frequency, 2.4 or 5.8. It just automatically switches between the two. So right, Wi-Fi, I'm going to turn Wi-Fi on. So Wi-Fi is now on, and that's my home network. You see, it's not spotting anything to do with the Osmo. First of all, we'll just go to the Osmo app. So here's the Osmo app, Osmo Action, click the top. Now it sees there, now I'm assuming that is via Bluetooth because it does recognise it in Bluetooth but not in Wi-Fi. If I click connect, this is all it does, no matter how long you wait. Connection failed, ensure Osmo is powered on and place it near the mobile device. And as you can see, it is near the mobile device. So first of all, let's just go into Osmo again. So into the Osmo, wireless connections, let's try it on 5.8 gigahertz. .8 gigahertz. Let's try connect. What's this? Connection failed. Back into the Osmo. try it on 2.4 gigahertz. Try connect. Nothing. Okay, let's go into so we've been told airplane mode. So airplane mode is on, and of course got to manually turn Wi-Fi on. So Wi-Fi is now on. If I press scan for new, scan at the bottom to detect new networks, it's not detecting anything. Bluetooth is on. If I click Bluetooth here, you'll see Osmo, where is it? Osmo Action there at the top. So it has detected it. So it's there. If I press unpair, it'd unpair it, so it is thing, but again, whether it is actually connecting, it is paired at some time, because I managed to register, and I wasn't I didn't have a DJI account or anything. I have no other DJI products, so I managed to do all the account register and punch the code in, and I've set up a DJI account with password and everything. But again, here we are in airplane mode, but Wi-Fi on, and scan, and it's just not detecting anything, and that's on 2.4 gigahertz. I've tried 5.8 gigahertz and auto, and it will not see the Osmo. So again, Wi-Fi. There is one more setting on Wi-Fi. Where are we? More. There's this one here, advanced settings. The set network connection method. Now I've tried this, automatically connect, manually connect, and always ask. That's just the same. Again, I've tried it on manually connect. Scan for any new network. Nothing. What else was there? There was configure. Yeah, just the MAC address and that there. This Wi-Fi Plus. Now this is off at the moment. If I select that, that is just a thing in WIM. If you're watching this, this is that screen I sent you. It's just a thing within the menu system about it can switch between Wi-Fi and mobile data, turn on and off Wi-Fi. Even with that on, again, what's it? Scan. It's detecting some neighbour's Wi-Fi now. Talk, but it's not. It's as if the Osmo is not transmitting any Wi-Fi signal. My other camera, my Git Up Git 2, I'm pretty sure has a separate Wi-Fi on and Wi-Fi off button within the menu. I've not found. I'm hoping it's not something as simple as that I've missed in the Osmo menu, but I've been to everything and I can't find an actual turn Wi-Fi on and turn Wi-Fi off, which I would have thought there would have been, because you don't always want Wi-Fi on when you're using it, because it just uses battery power. But So there again, every time I press scan on any of the frequencies selected on here, auto 2.4 or 5.8, it will not detect it. Go back to Osmo Action, click, searching, there's the Osmo Action, but when I click connect, just absolutely nothing. So if anybody is watching this out there, if they know how to do it, I would absolutely love it if they can go from one of my actual menus. This is the Huawei P9. It's the, just bear with me, it is the EVA L09. EVA L09 Huawei P9. I have got on the Osmo, I have got the latest firmware. I'm pretty sure that, if you check, is the latest firmware. And I'm assuming it's the latest firmware of DJI MIMO, because I've only just downloaded it, and again I've uninstalled it and downloaded it again. That's twice, and just no matter what I do. So I've tried it in airport mode and out of airport mode, with all three different frequencies in each one. I've tried just connecting through here. I've tried connecting manually through just the Wi-Fi and scanning for a Wi-Fi signal. Nothing on any of them. So any ideas, I would absolutely love to know. So that was the bit I was going to upload to YouTube, all the struggles I had connecting it, but I know most of you have skipped after me mentioning the solution is at the end, and I know most of you skipped straight to this spot. So without further ado, here we go. Hopefully if you follow this step by step, you'll be able to get yours working. Here's a solution I found that worked for me. Okay, I've tried this umpteen times off camera and it works, so hopefully it will now work. So as you can see, there's no Osmo appearing on there. If I do a search, absolutely nothing. So what we need to do is, from the Osmo, on the Osmo, bring up the menu, go into wireless connection. We're on 2.4 gigahertz at the moment, which is what we want to be on. If we're on anything else, select 2.4. So if you're on auto or 5.5, make sure you're on 2.4. Go back, that's where the screen must be. Then click reset connection. This will reset all connections, including the password, so we're going to have to put a new password in the phone very soon. So click OK. It says restored successfully, but it sends it back to auto. We need to be on 2.4 gig. Reselect 2.4 gig and then go back a screen. And now you can see Osmo Action has been discovered. You may have to press the scan button, but Osmo Action has been discovered. So when we click on there, we're going to have to type in a new password. So it's asking for the password. Make sure you're on the screen asking for the new password. And to get that new password, it is wireless info. And the password is 8BA 1BB8F. So 8BA 8BA, 8BA, 1BB, 1BB, 8, BB8, F, where are we? So 8BA, 1BB8, just for the Star Wars fans, F. Now click connect. There we go. Osmo Action connected. And it has now gone on to the normal screen. If we go now into DJI MIMO, select Osmo Action and the camera, and there we go. There's my phone, and there's the that's what it is seeing. So hallelujah, it is working. So that's what you have to do. Be on, if this comes up, no internet access, it's saying no internet access. This is the thing that Vim I think was mentioning, but obviously I didn't even get through to this stage then. But it's saying that there's no internet access on this, which there isn't. Obviously it's just a link to the Osmo. Do I want to leave it or stay on the same network? Well, I want to stay on the same network. Switch to other networks. Choosing no will leave you on the same network, so click no. So basically, yeah, that's it. It's seeing things there. That's me. I can control it with the button and that, and it's all connected. So that's the main thing. You've got to be on 2.4 gigs. Then click reset network. Your phone will then discover it. Press on it, make sure you're on the screen for the new password, go into Wi-Fi info on the Osmo, get the new password, punch it in. Job's a good one. So thank God for that. A bit of a bind, but we should be all set. Great. So that's it. At long last, going. You have to do things in that exact. I've tried things in other orders, just missing one little thing out. But I think if you follow absolutely screen by screen, you should hopefully connect. Of course, that only applies to the menu structure on my phone. Everybody's Osmo Action will be the same, obviously, but everybody's phone, be which version of Android and which phone you've got, all have different menu structures for Wi-Fi connections and that. So hopefully that's the thing. But once you've reset that thing and it sent out a new signal, your phone should then find it, go on the screen, put the new password in. Don't forget, you will need that new password because it's totally reset it. That's in the Osmo in Wi-Fi information. Put that in. If it connects, your phone should go straight to the normal screen, then go into MIMO and see if it works. So I hope that sorts it for you. If you like the channel, give us a thumbs up. I've got hardly any thumbs up on any of me videos. I only started this channel a couple of months ago. Hopefully I can get a few more viewers, and you'll be back soon. Thanks very much for visiting. Bye for now.